Welcome back to the Desert Green Pearl Bauernfeind Audi TT Mk1 restoration. Now the replacement engine's been put onto the stand and stripped down, I need to open it up for a quick inspection and clean. I'm starting off at the bottom end by removing the sump first. The rattle gun helps to quickly remove the many 10mm bolts, but a ratchet with an extension is required for some of the tricky ones.
So I'm hoping that everything's going to look good inside and, not too rusted over. I don't know how long this engine's been sitting around, but since I've discovered it hasn't had oil inside it, there might be a little bit of a concern that the insides have maybe like rusted over or something, but it looks like the engine's been kept closed this whole time, which is good. So hopefully that means there's still like a thin layer of oil and other things in there and everything's still well preserved.
Most of the time you'll need to pry or rubber mallet the oil pan off. There are little gaps between the block and the sump where a screwdriver or pry bar can slot into.
Looks good to me. I think there's just some stuff in there. What is that?
I'm just going to give the sump a quick clean by using degreaser. I use a mix of liquid and spray along with a wire brush. You can get parts looking much better with just a little bit of elbow grease. Of course, you can go all the way and take the parts in for an ultrasonic clean or a hot wash at a shop.
Get all those metal bits out. Oh, it's cracked.
I can't actually believe the replacement sump is cracked, but I can't do much about that right now, so I'll be moving on by removing the pickup pipe for some cleaning. Once that's off, I can take a good look down into the bores and check for any damage. There's definitely a big difference in the condition of this engine's internals versus that of the original.
That looks good. That looks good. All of these rods look good.
Click the link in the top right hand corner to see what the original engine was like. It was not in a good state. I'm pretty happy with the bottom end, so we'll crack open the cam cover for a clean and inspection. There are 9 10mm nuts to remove. Just like the sump, the cam cover will probably need to be prized away from the head. Sometimes the turbocharged pipe bracket can also block the cam cover from sliding out easily. I just use a pry tool to give the clearance.
Thank you. Okay, so that's gonna need a clean, but all of this actually looks really good. Yes.
With the cam cover off, I'm able to do the degreaser and wire brush thing again. Cleaning off the built-up gunk is quite satisfying and a little bit gross at the same time.
Yuck. Okay, I've kind of cleaned it up a little bit. And I'm just gonna loosely pop it back on. Alright, so I've just gone in and cleaned along here the chassis rail. This was black before and covered in really thick grease. That's all cleaned up now. All along here, it's all clean as well. But I definitely need a new one of these. You can see that that's busted. So it's been chewed through
that. That's not good. So yeah, gonna have to try and find myself one of those as spares. So luckily this is gonna be nice and easy to remove when the engine's out, thank God. So just undo these 3. Then we're able to check out the part number here and see the damage. So this is meant to have like a whole bit of metal around the edge, but that's clearly all been chewed away, which is not good. But anyway, the part number's there, 1J0521127A. Gotta find myself one of those.
Thanks again everyone for following the progress of my barn find Desert Green Pearl Roadster Audi TT Mk1. Progress is tracking well, and make sure you hit the notification bell and subscribe to see how to upgrade the conrods. See you then, bye.